Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23. With me, your spiritual wife and sister friend for life, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual counsel. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to today's collective energetic read. Actually, it's your next 7 days. Welcome to your upcoming 7-day read. Keeping in mind, we are reading collective energies. You're going to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. Welcome, my lovies. Something about cremation. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome. Something about cremation nation. A lot of people around you have been cremated, or something like that's coming in, or people are known for cremating people. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're getting interesting energies, but welcome, my lovies. Welcome. Something about your cousins coming in. Welcome, my lovies. Welcome to our day ones, our new subscribers, and everyone in between. We are really honored to be here with you, my lovies. Again, always keeping in mind that these are collective energy reads. If you need a private read, you know what to do. You can look in the description box or in the Calendly link to book with your spiritual shrink, spiritual advisor for life, my lovies. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your super chats, your contribution to this work. Thank you for coming here, my lovies. Oh, we're gonna miss work again, my lovies. What's going on over there? We're still on it, my lovies. Are you out on Liar? Are you out on disability for some of you? And someone put out a hit for hire. Someone's out. For some of you, vacations. For some of you, out on disability. For some of you, someone picked up a side gig. Again, I'm a channeler, my lovies. Those of you who are new, I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions. I have the gift of prophesizing. Thanks to God Almighty. I can channel all types of energies, inner chi, emotions, thoughts, feelings, all of that good stuff, so that we have inner healing, my lovies. Someone that was stealing from you, my lovies. But welcome everybody. Let's give honor and thanks to the ancestors. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, to mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez, to mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. Something about Anthony, to Mama Merced, something about Marcus or Mark, something about Marky, something about Marky Mark, to Mama Merced, something about Joey, Joseph. The guys are coming in, the men are present. Something about the men and the president. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power, to Shango, to Shango, to Shango, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Yemaya, to Papa Legva, to Papa Legva, to Papa Legva. Something about Elliot, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Kalima, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Krishna, to Buddha, to Buddha, to Buddha, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to the Christ risen, to all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this space, to all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, to all of the trusted loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing, my lovies? How's it going? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Do it, my lovies. We're going to drive. We're gonna drive my lovies. We're gonna drive my lovies. Driving my lovies is like driving Miss Daisy, but it's driving my lovies. I got a download of this earlier today. I knew we were going to do this. I know. Oh, and look, that person's moving, so that's exactly where we're gonna go. We got someone's Winnebago. I got a download earlier today about this, my lovies. I wanted to drive my lovies. Driving my lovies, driving Miss Daisy, driving my lovies. What's up, my Miss Daisies? We got daisies in the house, my lovies. we're gonna drive slowly because we love the sun, but Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Or Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. My lovies, y'all got children in the field and they be listening to stuff like baby shark, 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 shark. For some of you, ooh, good catch. You're a catch, my lovies. You're a catch. For some of you, somebody wants to get into a relationship. You're gonna get snatched up, like in a good way. Even though people use very curious language, I'm not going there. People use very curious language. Something about Duolingo. For some of you, Duolingo has been very present. I got a download about Duolingo when I was at work the other day for you. But translation software for some of you, maybe you're dating somebody who you don't really understand. Like English is not their first language. Oh, this is curious. And an Asian woman is just going, oh, she looked Asian. No, she's not Asian. She's white. But maybe for some of you, you're dating an Asian person and you're a white person. Or you could be dating a white person and you're an Asian person. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, we got interracial couples in the field. Dang. For some of you, got interracial threeples in the field. Okay. Okay, Bombay Coot. Bombay Coot, my lovies. But you got international energy. Ooh. Especially if European and Asian. For some of you, European and Asian. Ooh, you got the Asian. For some of you, you're already something about the Yucatan Palencia. Something about Palencia. Something about Polenta. Something about Polensky. Something about Patricia. You're already in some type of interaction. You are definitely in some type of interaction. You're gonna get a reaction, or you want to get a reaction. Something about reactionary, something or other. You're interested in someone from a different culture, a different country, a different background. Something about hungry for some of you. We got interracial connections for some of you. This could be something about, this could be a Leo. For some of you, this could be a Leo. For some of you, this could be an everlasting love for me. For some of you, you want to know if something's gonna last. It's like you're dating someone and you feel like things are going well. For some of you, this is how it's coming in. So I got to tell you, I know that we've been in a relationship for a while for some of you through this channel. And there's something that you checked in a while ago. This was like a few months ago, maybe for some of you, maybe even a year ago for some. Maybe for some of you, you've even been watching our videos when we were doing this on Instagram. So maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, there was a message for you. You've already received a message about how something's going to go. And you're starting to maybe you didn't realize it, because it's curious to me how I give a reading to somebody and I get people that tell me, oh my gosh, everything right away. It's like the next day you told me I was going to hear from this person. You said their name and boom, right away the person wrote to me. Oh my gosh, I was in contact with them. Oh my gosh, that happened right away. Oh my gosh, my job, it ended and I started working the evening shift, the morning shift, the night shift, the overnight shift. Oh my gosh, I changed career. It's like right away. Certain things are easier, especially something about someone sleazier, especially if they come in right away. It's like people expect certain things energetically when I'm doing readings for them. Maybe for some of you, somebody got a reading, or maybe you got a reading and you thought something was going to come through right away and it didn't. There was a delay. There was a delay in the energy. I've had to tell people, your father's going to pass away. Your mother's going to pass away. Some things are, something out of catheter is coming in. It's like somebody thought that something was going to come through like right away. And sometimes energetically speaking, certain things are delayed. Maybe for some of you, it's like you're waiting on something. Don't try to force something, my lovies. It's almost like somebody got a reading. This is how it's coming in. So take this however it resonates. And they're feeling like, I thought I was going to meet the one by now. I thought I was going to get back with my ex by now. I thought that I was going to, this relationship that I'm already in, I thought it was going to go to the next level by now. It's like, just live your life. Just live my life. Just living my life. It's like just living your life. It's like, that's why for me, when people get readings, it's not about controlling the energy, my lovies. As an energy channeler and a reader, I I am not projecting anything. That is why I pray to the ancestors before starting. That is why I clear my energy quite often. That's why even when things come in that I'm like, dang, I really don't want to read that, I have to read what God is giving me. I, as a channeler, since I was born, I've had the gift of channeling and prophesizing, meaning what I am seeing is in your field. No matter how many readings you get done, you're not going to change destiny. You can, but it takes a lot of, something about the Ku Klux Klan. Oh my gosh, here we go with this Ku Klux Klan energy. You can, but it takes a lot of enlightenment and alignment with the source. With the source. And a lot of people, unfortunately, in this reality, look at how many people live, no offense to anybody, but COVID. How many people really knew what COVID was about? They followed all the directions. They followed all of the misdirections even. If God would have told them, don't wear masks, you think that most people that wanted to fit in would stop wearing masks? No, of course not. That's a small little thing compared to following the divine order. Even religious people. Don't you believe in God? Don't you say that your religion is the one? Yet you don't believe that God will keep you safe from a cough? Something about Kaufman is coming in, something about Hoffman. I don't know. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. Something about a sumo wrestler is coming in. Something about, ooh, look, 144. We got the 144, my lovies. 144 on the clock. 11:48. Dang, my lovies, you going on a date. It's like, if somebody tells you that, the point is not to, it's just to develop yourself and flow naturally. It's like when you see, there's this beautiful channeler on here. He doesn't describe himself as a channeler, but he's a channeler. He's a channeler. He has the gift. And he reads tarot as well. And I love what he says, because he's like, when we're reading energies, like, I will tell you, for some of you, if I feel like this is an ex, like if this is a family member, if this is a friend, if this is a coworker, if this is someone from your past, if this is someone from another country that you don't connect with anymore, everything is coming in for a reason. It's not, the King of Cups is not always your ex that you were in love with, that you were obsessed with, that you had some type of a deep emotional bond with. It's not always that. The King of Cups, if you are in alignment with your destiny, the King or the Queen of Cups may be someone completely different you haven't even met yet in the 3D, but they're showing up in your energy because it's the energy that you're going to frequent one day. But you're not there yet. So you're thinking you're standing in front of a soulmate, whatever that means to you, but it's like, nah, somebody else is coming through. Just give it 2, 3, 5, 7 years, 10, 20, 30 years of you developing yourself. And sometimes it's just, the Emperor is your work. Everything is coming in for a reason. This is not where we thought we were going to go. Sometimes the Emperor is your work. The Empress is your work. It's a manager. It's a boss that's important to you. It's not always a love story, my lovies. I'm just the messenger here. Whoever needs to hear this is coming in for a reason. Again, this is not planned. This is not planned. Something about the Ku Klux Klan. This is not planned. Ace of Swords. It is the truth. Ace of Swords. It's a difficult truth. Ace of Swords is a beautiful truth, but it's a very difficult truth. Sometimes people don't want to hear an Ace of Swords because it could be a very cutting truth. This person is not for you. That person is not for you. The situation is not for you. Let it go. You already know. It's like a truth that's difficult to accept. Something about child neglect. Maybe the Emperor is you taking care of your children and you're showing up in a read for yourself. Maybe for some of you, somebody's doing readings on themselves, and everything is not about one person in your life. You're connected to a whole network, my lovies. You're important in many different lives. The Emperor is not always your ex. The Emperor could be your boss, could be your father, a grandfather, could even be you again. Could be a woman that's important to you who's in a position of authority. Could be an Aries. Could be a whole organization, a big one. Could be a bigwig in an organization. You have so many different connections in your life. God will never, if you're clever, someone, I don't know, someone's lying to themselves. For some of you, there's going to be a lie exposed in a work situation. There's something about Amber Rose. If your readings are all about one person all the time, again, here I'm so blessed because I get to read for so many different people. So many different types of stories come in, and you get to pick on the frequency that you're frequenting. If you need a private read from there, you know what to do. But these are collective energetic reads. You pick on the frequency. And if it matches your frequency and it tingles within you, that means there's a message there for you. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. God gives us all types of energies here. I'm like, wow, there's so many different types of intelligences coming together in this one channel. Not everything is about one being in your whole entire life, especially not if you have children. If you have children, especially little children, it would be very difficult for me to say that God's always making you think of your ex or someone that used to be in your life or even your current partner. I'm just a messenger, my lovies. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Someone needed to hear that. Take that however that resonates for you. If you are, even if it's not, even for those of you who are not, familiar with this type of work, it brings in all of your frequencies. That's why there are different colors in the tarot. Here, we are just scratching the surface. When we do these readings and I'm channeling, we are just scratching the surface. There are colors, there are patterns, geometric figures. The numbers mean something, especially if you work with the ones that are in Hebrew. Something about a Hebrew Israelite is coming in with an inner fight that wants to take a flight. If you understand different symbols, the time period of each tarot, when it was created, the symbolism behind things, when pigs fly, 1712, Cancer, Aquarius, a healing period after giving up or having to surrender something. Pisces could be significant. Piscean season is going to be very significant, February to March for some of you. March 16th is coming in, March 17th, March 18th. Tell me about the A-Team. I'm seeing the movie The A-Team. Gossip in a high school for some of you. I'm just the messenger here. It's very interesting stuff, my lovies. 150. Something about 151, something about vodka, something about 1800, something about tequila, something about Tia, something about Taj, something about, here we go with this Taj and Taja for some of you, something about Tiana, something about Kiara, something about Kiana, something about Jackson, something about Jefferson. Let us see. And a hidden enemy. We got 12, 13, 20, 24. Yep, hidden enemies. There they are. Bombayakut. They're going to be exposed. Something about Amber Rose. My lovies. Melon burst with peach juice. They'll prepare it for you. Melon burst with peach juice. Try it. Go buy it, my lovies. Melon burst with peach juice. This is the stuff. I broke my fast. For my ass, my lovies, because something about Mayanka, or something about Bianca, something about Mylanta, something about Atlanta. Because I'm like, so I fasted for one day, and then I'm like, I want to do a 14-day fast, but I want to be, just to my coworkers because I'm new and I want to participate. And so we're doing our Christmas dinner. And I'm like, I'm not going to break my fast and then continue. So I'm going to actually push it till January, which makes more sense anyway, only because I will be on break from school, so I won't feel so pressured with my schoolwork and my, and my beautiful work here with you, and then my beautiful work at my other work. I just want to be able to, have like I just don't want to have to like do research and everything and everything that I have going on. So January, we're going to do the fast. And I think I'm going to do January, probably not January 1st. I'll probably start it, like I said, the 13th, January 13th till the January 27th, I'll be fasting. That's coming in if you wanted to know. Jack of Spades, a man, a group of men and women, or a group of women who don't have your best interest in mind. Where, for some of you, at work, King of Spades, so we definitely have that Emperor energy. We got at work for some of you, in the legal field for some of you. The King of Spades is the legal field, the medical field, work, an organization, or a group of people who have power in a situation. This could be authorities for some of you. If authorities are involved in a situation, they are not necessarily on your side. And for some of you, some of these authority figures are actually suicidal because they have a lot of false idols. But for some of you, this could be in a religious institution. For some of you, that's also coming in. These people think, for some of you, you could be dealing with people that want some type of issue, legal issue. Maybe for some of you in a medical facility, there could be issues as well. We did see that yesterday. Anyways, you have issues with people here, a man, a group of men, or a group of men and women, or a group of women who know you. So they know you. I don't know. They're saying they know you. These people could be pretending like they know you. Because I was like, why did that come in like that? For some of you, you have people that think they know you in an organization, in a medical situation. For some of you, someone could have straight up lied and said they know you. They know something about a notary. I don't know. We got issues with legal stuff. For some of you, oh, there was evidence. For some of you, there was evidence. Here we go with this Providence. Providence has been very present for you. There was evidence. I did a preliminary last night because I freaking adore you. I did a preliminary for you. For some of you, there's evidence of your progression. And for some of you, you're a workaholic. There's evidence of, someone could have said, like, for example, Truth Nunez. I left Verizon willfully. It's something I willed. Like, I'm like, it's been almost 10 years being here. I've always wanted to finish my degree. At that time, I was exploring writing. So, and I wanted to move more into like remote work or work that would allow me to travel because I was moved to do that. I was moved to, at that point, I was becoming like, I was still very like, at that point, I considered myself a Christian. And I was studying more the Bible, the origins of the Bible, the origins of the books before they were called the Bible. I was doing a lot of research. I was traveling a lot. I went to Atlanta. I went to the Apex Museum. Then I started actually like traveling around the United States, seeing how, you know, who the Native Americans really were. I started studying about the Caribbean. I started meeting a bunch of people that were into that type of stuff. I came across Dr. Umar's work. I came across Tariq Nasheed. I started looking into a lot of different things. Then I got even global. So then I started, you know, wanting to go to India, to Africa. I let go of a lot of things. You know, I went back to school. I signed up for school. I moved from having like a business degree because I actually had, you know, I started at the community college with a business administration. For some of you, you want to know this, a business, but everything is coming in for a reason. This is a reflection of you because somebody like they try to misconstrue who you are. And something's coming to light that someone was in an inner fight projecting onto you, whoever they are. So I left again. I had my, like, it was basically, I never got like an official, like a AA degree, but I had 2 years or almost 2 years of business administration under my belt. But then I switched to psychology. I went back to school. Then, you know, I moved to Florida. I, you know, went to Texas. I did so much. I was doing so much traveling and just really, again, focusing on my degree, having like little odd jobs here and there. But for the most part, focusing on my studies. Then from there, it's like, I don't know, for some of you, this download came in. It's like it's almost like someone seeing my history very like superficially. It's like, well, what has she been doing? Well, she's been in fucking school. She's been, again, still developing herself. I got my Reiki master's certification. I started, like, again, I was traveling a lot. I was traveling so much. I went to India, did a spiritual retreat there. Went to Africa, did a spiritual retreat there twice. I've, done ayahuasca retreats. I was doing massage therapy, focusing on gua sha. I got familiar with just a very different side of me outside of my corporate life. I was still doing a lot, of other things, but I was more like into like that spirituality, all of that. I just had to, like, somebody, I don't know, for some of you, it's like someone's looking through all of that and they're seeing, maybe someone did a background check on you. For some of you, they're seeing that a bunch of people lied on you. It's like a bunch of people didn't know you. This is, for some of you, this is coming in. It's like they didn't know you at all. They didn't even know you at all. People you met in the autumn. For some of you, this doesn't even feel like, for some of you, this could be like, it doesn't feel like family. This feels like people that don't know you. They didn't even give you a chance. Someone that was supposedly talking to you about romances, it's like they didn't even know you a little bit. They didn't even know you, Queen of Clubs. You, as a female, your significant other, a female who's important to you, they didn't know you at all. Something about a female who's in porno, communications to an organization. Someone could have actually, like, when I was doing massage therapy, I was working for a small spa in San Diego. It's called the Hidden Spa. And during the shutdowns and COVID, I left because I'm like, I'm not doing this. But there was a female there one day. I'm like, this woman is crazy. There was a female there and she's lazy. There was a female there one day and I remember she was talking to the boss. She's like, we need to run drug tests here. We need to run drug tests here. I'm like, who is she trying to accuse of being on drugs? I don't know. For some of you, maybe somebody even accused you of being on drugs. This energy has been very present. Like, it's like a universal thing. This is a collective thing. For some of you, it's like, again, because of the, people are becoming, it's curious to me how many people are hooked on prescribed medicine, for example. People are hooked on all types of shit. Somebody, for some of you, could have falsely accused you. It's curious. I've been having conversations about this, how it's a very delicate topic. But for some of you, it's like something about Hot Topic is coming in, especially if you're a goth or you have like that gothy look, or somebody has that gothy look. It's like somebody's like mistaking, like, it's like if you're like, you like the black nails and you like a certain look, people also want to associate that with being on drugs for some reason. I don't know. I take that how it resonates. I'm getting a few different energies, but the gist is there's a bunch of people that don't know you. And they think they do. Because they know a piece of you. They never gave you a fair shot. They know a piece of you. They feel put on the spot, or someone's going to feel put on the spot. You have communications from a well-meaning female, so you're opening up this period with, for some of you, you could be talking to a sister friend or a daughter or sister. For some of you, someone's going to get their period for the first time. Aw, congratulations, sweetie tweeties. Somebody's getting their period for the first time. You'll be hearing about that. But for some of you, you have something about a gym rat. We have a sister, a daughter, or a friend. Someone's gotten their period really late in their life. For some of you, someone's never had their period. I'm getting someone like, is almost like 17 years old. That's interesting. Someone's gotten their period really late in their life. Anyways, for others, Queen of Hearts, we got a daughter, a sister, or a friend. You're thinking a lot about a daughter, a sister, a friend, a well-meaning female in your field. You will be talking a lot to a well-meaning female over the next few days. For some of you, you could be talking with somebody who has been stalking their F-buddy. For some of you, you could be talking to a female who she's kind of obsessing over somebody, and you want to have a conversation with someone you love, a young female. This could be a niece. This could be a daughter. This could be someone who's like a daughter figure. This could be a friend. Take this how it resonates. I'm smelling like potato soup. I'm seeing like potato, something about cheddars. I'm seeing like potato soup. That could be significant for you. This is someone in a work situation. For some of you, you have a well-meaning female in a work situation. Someone could be talking to you a lot about their work, something about a law team, something about flawless. And here we have you. We have you as a female or your significant other. For some of you, you're opening up with beautiful inner chi, beautiful energy. This isn't an organization. For some of you, money is looking real good. Ooh, dang, my lovies, y'all won. You are winning. You are winning. You're winning, my lovies. You are winning. You are winning. You are winning. You're winning. Everything came out right away. Everything came out right away. Everything is going to come up right away. For some of you, something about the Rider Waite. If you get a reading, for some of you, if you are getting a reading, again, you know what to do. If you would like a reading from your sister friend, all you have to do is look in the description box below, and you could book using the Calendly link. If you are getting a reading, everything is going to come up right away because your energy is very clear. For some of you, you have no fears. Your energy is very clear. You're focused, for some of you, on work, and a very well-meaning female at work. For some of you, you work with a friend, or your business partner is like a well-meaning female. For some of you, you have very well-meaning energy around you right now at this time. Your projects are going really well. You feel very motivated. This is the type of energy like you want to work. It's like, even if you don't have to work OT, even if you're on a salary, you're like, I don't care. I'll work extra. What do I got to do? How do I have to help? What do I have to do to support? For some of you, you're very, very in beautiful spirits, especially if you're an escort. For some of you, you're an escort. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got a whole bunch of different energies here. For some of you, things are going really well and you feel like very supported in your work. For others of you, we have well-meaning people around your home, but for some of you, there's a block when it comes to your significant other, or you as a gentleman. You're feeling blocked when it comes to your father. For some of you, things may not be so good right now with a father figure. I was getting, you know what I was seeing? Take this however this resonates for you, but I was seeing Diddy in my mind's eye. I was seeing, and all they do is lie and all they do is spy. Something about Lionel. I was seeing Diddy in my mind's eye, and I was seeing, for some reason, it was like, I was seeing like blocking, like imagine like, okay, like that example, like maybe for some of you, your father's going through some type of like issue, a condition, something like that. Something about the conditioner, something about an issue with a conditioner. Take the how that resonates. Conditioner energy has been very present. Anyways, somebody doesn't like, maybe for some of you, somebody's locked up and they don't like how they're taking, like how their hair's being taken care of. Someone's a diva. Take that however it resonates. That's what's coming in. I gotta go with the flow. I'm seeing Marushan. I don't know. For some of you, somebody's like in prison and like they could be used to like a certain luxuries and they're not getting that. It's anyway. That's what's coming in for some of you. And it's like you're having issues connecting with your father for some of you, or a father figure. Maybe for some of you, a well-meaning man or someone that you love is in prison and you're having a really difficult time. Because this person, for some of you, the way it came in with that Diddy inner chi, their inner chi is still very corrupt for some of you. You know, I'm not saying that Diddy's corrupt. That's just the energy that came in with that energy, with the frequency. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone who's in prison or someone who is locked up, or maybe in a mental prison, and they don't want to see something a different way. They could actually still, like, something about the Wayans brothers is coming in. Take whatever resonates as it resonates. They could still be like trying to, like, I don't know, cover up crimes, commit crimes. Like, somebody's still like, they got a long way to go. They got a long way to go. And something about a Winnebago. For some of you, you are blocking something that has to do with a father figure or someone that you love, because for some of you, it's like, I can't talk to you right now. It's like they're not seeing the gravity of their actions. They're not seeing, they do things to get reactions. Like, there's still something about reactionary, something about a point system in a prison. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is what's coming in. I have to go with the flow. Anyways, for some of you, there's issues when it comes to a father figure or a well-meaning man, and there's a block here. For some of you, if somebody's trying to come home, I don't see them coming home. Someone's really stubborn. They're like a fucking child. No offense. Love everybody. I do. I love everybody. Something about Vince. Something about Vander. Something about Ross. Something about Diana. It's like something about Dirty Diana. It's like somebody is really like, so but I want to come home, man. Like, I want to come home, man. Take that how it resonates. So but a minivan is coming in. I don't see anybody coming home right now. I don't see it. I don't see anybody coming home right now, even though they're thinking about it. Someone could be like freaking out. It's almost like someone's like, they're having an ego death. For some of you, something about Lizbeth and something about Lilybeth. Here we go with the Lizbeth, Lilybeth. They're having an ego death, or they're about to. They're having an ego death for some of you. And there's something about December 2nd, something about February 7th. 34, 54 could be significant. I also saw 53, so take that how it resonates. 35, 45 could be significant. 35, 53. I don't know. I'm getting all types of penal codes. Penal codes could be significant. Something about something about reading someone's Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anyways, for some of you, you and your significant other could be working from home. And things are going really well. We have a daughter figure here that you're supporting. For some of you, you could be doing something nice for your daughter or your child with your significant other. The couples look cute. The couples look cute, my lovies. Y'all are all coupled out for some of you, and you're standing in happiness. For some of you, you yourself, by yourself, are standing in happiness. You got self-love energy here. This is my favorite combination here. That means you have true love in your life. And for some of you, you have true love in your couple. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some of you, you have true love in your throuple. Anyways, you have a beautiful connection here. For some of you, somebody is like, someone has a lover. Someone has two lovers and they know each other. It's like someone has a marriage. Jesus, for some of you, y'all. The South, Texas could be significant. Someone has a lover and then they have, for some of you, someone actually could be like, they could also be like gay on the low, because but someone could be an undercover for some. Someone has a lover and then their lover has a friend, and they're both like mistresses or misters. So they share the same person who is married. Someone is married in a relationship, and then they have two lovers on the side who know each other, who are both suicidal, but because they have false idols, but they know each other. And this could be people that work together for some of you, but someone is in a committed relationship as well. Yep, they're all in a relationship. Ace of Hearts energy, I don't know. There's a mess for some of you. It's like two friends have they're sleeping with the same person. It's like if it's two females, male, female, take it how it resonates. They're sleeping with the same person who's married to someone else. Bon. And for some of you, this is at work or in an organization, or the legal field could be significant for you, because I did get something about an undercover. I don't know. We got fucking adultery, strong adultery in the field. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. That does not apply to everybody here. For some of you, you're very, very happy with your significant other, and you don't need anybody else in there. You don't need anybody else in there, my lovies. And it's what's fair, because they're loyal to you. For some of you, you have loyalty is royalty to you, and so you live that. Abso-fucking-lutely, absolutely. Look at this. But look at this. Oh, oh. For some of you, you have loyalty. Hold on to that. We definitely have married people. We have Taurus. We have higher level commitments, higher level engagements. The Hierophant. We have belief systems. We have people in positions of power, especially in the education field or in the medical field. For some of you, you could be feeling very empowered as a teacher, as a preacher, as a trainer, as a spiritualist, as a motivational speaker, as a yoga practitioner, as someone who is in healthcare, as a dentist, as a doctor, as a psychiatrist. You could be feeling very empowered, very empowered. We do have somebody who is in power who's going to have a tower for some of you. So you will be hearing that maybe a high level, like something about a high profile minister is going to have a great fall in the autumn for some of you, or someone that already had a fall in the autumn. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So we open up with loyalty. So this is loyal. Something that you're committed to, something that's slow moving or maybe not moving at all for some of you, especially in the autumn, something was not moving at all. However, something about Nepal for some of you, something about Nay and Paul, something about christening or something like that, something about a christening. Anyway, something was moving really, really slow. For some of you, a 17-year-old could be significant, or a 16-year-old, a teenage Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn could be significant for you. Strong Taurus. the devil, Capricorn, strong Capricorn here. We have toxic ties, someone that was committed to something. For some of you, somebody could have had some fraudulent investments. They fell into some type of temptation when it comes to a medical institution. For some of you, someone could have been doing something with prescription drugs. Because I am getting like abuse of prescription drugs. And for some of you, drugs. And for some of you, somebody could have said that you, somebody could have said that you gave them head and you didn't. To get ahead, I don't know. Somebody could have said that you slept your way to the top for some of you. A cop who's a cuckold, who's being cheated on. Two of Wands, the last 2 years strategizing for some of you. The World, strong Capricorn, but we have Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio here as well. But a Sagittarius wants to be in on the action. And we have the Empress to get a reaction. We have the Empress, a creative venture, a mother figure for some of you. Ooh, we got the Empress in the reverse. A not so great mother. Rapunzel, let down your hair type of energy. Someone that wants to harvest your energy pretending that they care about you. A mother figure for some of you. For some of you, this could be someone like a mother figure who works especially in the medical field. I am seeing that, so take that how it resonates. This person is toxic. For some of you, you could have been dealing with a karmic or someone who, for some of you, something about like someone pretending to be the mother when they're not the mother. Take that how that resonates. Someone who is not nurturing, who's very vain, who's very envious. Somebody can be dealing with someone who was not fertile. Someone could have like a teenage person, but they themselves are not fertile anymore. So like for some of you, you could have been dealing with someone who's not the mother of your child. Or, you know, take this however it resonates for you. For some of you, there's someone here. Someone can have 3 children. Someone can have a child. Especially fire signs, Aries, an Aries for some of you, definitely. Something about someone's nipples, I don't know. Someone's very sexual, hypersexual. Someone was bound to like by sex demons to somebody. But they could have been addicted. Something about addictions. Like somebody could have been like in a relationship with someone because they shared common addictions. Something about Tutankhamun, like, but I'm getting like somebody actually knows how to pronounce it, like in Kemet, like ancient Africa could be significant. Someone could study like Kemet and all of that. Everything came in for a reason. Something about the University of Salamanca. Somebody could have gone to Spain to study for a little bit. The last 2 years, somebody's been in a toxic, or 3. The last 2 to 3 years, the number 23 or 32 could be significant. The last 2 to 3 years, somebody's been in a very toxic connection with someone. It could have started in December or in January. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For some... Dang, my lovies. I'm just a messenger. For some, someone was in a connection with someone. Either someone lied, something about Steve. Either something about Steve, something about Chris. Yeah, someone definitely lied. Someone lied. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. For some, it's like being with someone who pretended to be a woman and they're really a man. And for others, it's like someone who is pretending to be a woman who's really a man, but someone knew about this, but someone had a hidden plan. And something, here we go with this Ku Klux Klan or some type of criminal organization. Someone's closing out a chapter with someone who wanted a happily ever after with someone, but this is really like a twisted and warped individual. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. Someone has mental issues, and it's not because they cut their penis off, but that could have a lot to do with it. Imagine, my lovies, like, that's a lot. Have you researched? The research shows with people that do things like this, cut their penises off, go through these sex change operations, things don't go well. They have mental issues, hormonal issues. Imagine you've gone your whole life with a dick and some balls, and all of a sudden you cut it off? Like Enoch energy? I don't know. Someone's frequency could even feel different. For some, take this however this resonates. If this is you or someone you know, or, take this however it resonates. But I'm getting like someone could even feel different around this person. Like this person doesn't even feel like themselves anymore. It's like if you were ever in an undercover relationship with somebody, like you actually kind of enjoyed it while you had it. You never thought you were going to marry this person, but you enjoyed this undercover relationship. Like it's like I get to have sex with my boy. Like I'm just a channeler. This is how it's coming in. I got to go with the flow. Now it's like my boy ain't even my boy anymore. The energy feels off. Something feels really weird. It's like someone has something about Hoffman, something about David Hasselhoff. Something about David Hasselhoff in the movie with SpongeBob. Something about red shorts. I don't know. Someone does not, like, they don't feel... They're scary now. It's like, you're not Jonathan anymore. Jonathan could be significant for some. It's like someone's not okay. It's like something about Johnny Bravo is coming in. Like, you're not Johnny Bravo anymore. I don't know who you are. It's my precious. Someone's coveting someone. It's like someone, I don't know. Here we go. A while ago, for some of you, you've been with me for a while, my lovies. I love you. Thank you. A while ago, I picked up on an energy like this, and it's coming back in. It's giving me such a stomach ache. Something about an energy like Chris. My stomach hurts. Someone could be like not feeling well because of the hormonal treatments that they're taking. But they don't talk about it. They be stalking. I don't know. Some February 19th could be significant. The High Priestess in the reverse. This person has been exposed for their manipulations. For some of you, if you or someone you know, or this could be someone from your past, take it how it resonates. This feels like this is someone in your, you know who this person is. Like this is even someone in your immediate vicinity for some of you. You know who this person is. High Priestess in the reverse. For some of you, somebody got exposed for faking a pregnancy or they're about to. Ace of Wands, they cut off their fucking penis. Ace of Wands to the High Priestess in the reverse. So technically this Ace of Wands, something out of Tech 9. Oh my gosh, here we go with more idiots. No offense. It's like, all due respect, but my God. Something about Renee. Something about Renesmee. Something about Twilight. Something about the vampire. Something about Edward. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Someone lost their Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a phallic symbol. We were talking about the symbolism in the tarot. Ace of Wands, something about the Torah, something about Jacora, something about Jacoby, something about corporate decorum. There's also something about a grandmother coming in that's going to be exposed for something she did when it comes to a legal case. So this is going to blow up in someone's face. It's like tampering with evidence. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different flows. We definitely have hex work here. For some of you, somebody could have, again, paid a hierophant. It's like paid a doctor to cut their penis off so that they can fake like they're a woman. No disrespect to anybody, but that's, I'm just calling it what it is, my lovies. Just because you cut your penis off doesn't mean that you're a woman. All respect. Again, all respect. Whatever you do in your life, I get it. All types of people on this planet. I'm just calling it what it is. Because somebody cut their penis off does not make them a woman. So you have to introduce yourself as someone who cut their penis off. And for others, this energy of someone who cut their penis off, trying to trick somebody into some type of a connection, that's also present. It's like, well, now I'm a woman. It's like, no, you're not. 222, 222. Because all they wanted to do was gain from someone. They're also codependent on someone's energy. Something about codeine. Something about I'm a pill popping animal. Syrup sipping. Someone could sip syrup. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. And an 8 of Wands in the reverse. Someone is having emotional issues. For some, also, they're being blocked. For some of you, you're cutting off like someone who's not emotionally stable, who tells a lot. Olivia, Alfonso, who tells a lot of lies. I'm seeing a waitress, but take it how it resonates. Something about Leah, something about Liam. You're leaving this person in the past because they're making me move this also like to the past, but this is someone you've known for a while. For some, this Queen of Cups unstable energy could be expressing itself through a man or a woman. Take it how it resonates. But the point is that this person, even though you love them for a long time, you're noticing they've been wrong. They're just codependent on your energy. This could be a group of people for some. This could be up to 8 people for some. And they don't have good intentions. This is not like a natural collaboration. These are people that want to cling on to you. This is the type of group. So you know how something about the troops, something about to support the troops. Someone likes to give blowjobs to Marines or to Marjorie. The name Marjorie's been very present for some. Something about Mary, something about Miriam. Someone likes to sleep with like military people. For some, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different flows. It's something about a bimbo who's in limbo. Something about Sonia. We got a backfire here of people that were trying to make someone seem emotionally unstable when they're actually emotionally intelligent. And these people are just codependent energies that tell a lot of lies. And this chapter is over. So something is being either exposed online, or you could be hearing at a distance that something's coming in. People that did something, these are people you have terrible memories of. I told you, 6 of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, you don't have such terrible memories of somebody. Something about the mammary gland. For some of you, you could be hearing that somebody has cancer from your past. Someone that was like manipulating and talking shit about you and trying to slander you. I don't know what they were trying to gain, but they were trying to gain something, or they were codependent on your energy. I got a download yesterday of like mothers who, during especially like times of slavery, in order for their child not to be taken away, they would falsely accuse something about acclaimed, something about something acclaimed, something about acclaim, something about acclaim, like filing a claim against something. It's almost like filing a claim against something. Take that how it resonates. It's like something exists, but they're trying to file a claim against something that, like, it's like filing a claim against the treasury, filing a claim against, it's for money though. They're trying to file a claim against something that already exists under your name that they were trying to hide. Something about Juana. Six of Cups in the reverse. You don't have good memories of these people. These are people from your past for some of you. For some of you, I do feel like you have like a friend who you do have good memories of, but they're not the same person anymore. It's like, who are you? I don't know. They're blocked. 7 of Wands. It could be 78 or 87 could be significant for you. This communication is absolutely blocked. Whatever they were projecting is absolutely blocked. It's been returned to sender. I'm getting the 8 of Wands back to the 7 or 8 people. For some of you, 87 people or 78. Something about planning a murder for some of you. It's all been returned to them. Four of Swords in the reverse. 4 of Wands, Spirit's also saying. 4 of Swords in the reverse. Now they're overthinking. Now they're worried. And now they're sick. So they could be saying, someone could have actually like proclaimed, again, everything came in earlier for a reason. In order to try to hold on to something that either belongs to you or hold on to your energy, they could have been like proclaiming that you were sick, or that your 8 years of school meant nothing because you were, you left a great job. And it's like, yeah, this person left a great job because this person wanted to, go back to school. Again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but I'm using my example for a reason to paint a picture. So take it however it resonates in your life. I left Verizon because I chose to give that up to go and explore different work, to go and grow spiritually, and go and finish my bachelor's, my master's, which I did all of that. And now I'm in my doctoral degree. And I had to get away from certain people as well and clean energies because I wasn't seeing the false people in my life that were actually making it difficult. I got a memory earlier today. For some of you, this definitely has to do with like your progression and what people tried to say. And it's being clear as day that nothing was true. I got a download. I remember when I was at CCRI at the Community College of Rhode Island, and I was at school as well, and I was working for Verizon at the time. And I called my mom on my break. This woman flipped on me, calling me fucking stupid, how much she hated me. I called my sister, one of my blood sisters, after, because she knew about the physical, verbal, and all types of abuse since I was a child. And I'm like, I called my sister to cry. I'm like, I hate her. I'm stressed here. I just was calling her just to see how she was doing. And this is how she treats me. And she's like, don't worry about it. You know how she is. You know how she is. I got tired of saying, you know how she is, and covering up so that I could just have a relationship with my mother. For some of you, it was like, once I moved away from that, again, I would say it, during certain years of my life, school, it was easy, but I was, abused at home, a father in and out of prison, all of these things, abused by my mother, psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. I would get the shit beat out of me. People knew. Again, I shared this. I had aunts laughing about this. I'll beat you worse than your mother if you try to cross the line. That was a threat one of my aunts gave me one day. I'll beat you worse. And I'm like, beat me worse for what? Like, what am I doing that deserves a beating? I graduated my bachelor's with honors, my master's with honors. On top of that, I have all these people I don't know trying to stalk me and harass me. And God is still there just protecting me. Everything they said was a fucking lie. Someone could have called you emotionally unstable. They're looking like the emotionally unstable ones. Imagine, again, I'm just using my example, but everything is coming in for a reason. Imagine having people stalking you in the middle of the night, trying to have you homeless. Putting trackers on your vehicle to see where you're going. Trying to hack your accounts to steal your mail so you don't have money. And still you graduate with honors, calling your school, telling them, I need help, I need support. Nobody stepping up to confess. Dealing with a bunch of fucking cowards who smile in your face but know what's going on behind your back. No one stepping up and saying, let me help this person. Look at her. Look at what she's doing. She's trying to do good things for humanity. The insanity is real. Nine of Cups, happiness, wish fulfillment. They want to cause you some type of Chariot in the reverse. Their wish fulfillment or wishful thinking that they were going to derail your life, that they were going to have you in some type of an accident, that for some of you that they were even going to have you, something about Longoria, that they were even going to have you look derailed, that they were going to derail your destiny. Cancer, Pisces could be significant for you, that they were going to have your vehicles taken away from you. For some of you who have multiple vehicles, that they were going to have your vehicles taken away from you, that they were going to derail your plans, that if you had some type of like a historic, for some of you have a historic venture, for some of you have something really major, especially if it has to do with like archaeology, history, anything like that. Someone thought they were going to derail your whole situation or a group. Someone's going to put in a resignation at an Indian reservation, a fake shaman and his wife and his son, because they thought they won. And so they're out there, Winnebago. Seven of Swords. It was all futile. It was all a futile effort. Seven of Swords, though, in some tarots is trying to get away with something, lying, cheating, and wanting to do anything to win. Win. 7-7 could be significant. Five of Pentacles. Because they wanted you worried, left out. They wanted you abandoned. Eight of Swords. They wanted to interfere in your plans. For luxuries, for stagnation, or they wanted to stagnate you. Five of Swords, and now they're feeling defeated. And somebody wants to, I don't know, we have somebody wanting to apologize or some bullshit here. They told a lot of lies. Something about Hemet is coming in, and something about Warner Springs, and something about the sewers. Three of Swords, they're going to have great sorrow, great betrayals, betraying innocent people. Something about Warner Springs and something about the sewers in Warner Springs. And something about an Indian reservation and something about a Navajo. And something about knifing a hoe. Take that how that resonates. We got a Prince of Swords here. A major betrayal of a youngster, of a young air sign for some of you. Gemini, an Aries wants to jump in. Something about a Leo. Three of Swords to the Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Swords, I am getting it like a person. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini could be significant for you. There could have been a major betrayal of a youngster, someone with really dark hair and light skin, a gentleman, maybe someone in there no more than a youngin'. Is something about the number 22, something about the number 19. We got a Three of Swords to this Page of Swords, betraying a youngster for some of you, a sacrifice. Someone's very heartbroken. Someone has been watching something in heartbreak for some of you. And someone's very fake. And they're under judgment. Or there's going to be a judgment call. The Aeon. We have judgment here. Archangel Gabriel showing up. The name Gabriel could be Bisa. Something about Ibiza. Something about Biscuit. Something about the crackers. Something about Nabisco. Something about buttermilk pancakes, but it's like the yellow box. The yellow box is coming in of buttermilk pancakes. Judgment here. The Aeon. Something about Ma'at, something about the ancient, something about Phoenix, something about Heru, something about Josiah. 3 babies. There's 3 babies in a womb down here. Boom. We have an Ace of Cups. For some of you, you'll be finding out of 3 pregnancies. And that 4 of Wands that Spirit gave us. 4 of Wands. A home, a completion of a cycle. We also have some type of construction. We have 1111, a divine path opening up, a portal. For some of you, a portal to life for 3 children, 3 babies. Take that how that resonates. because of some type of sacrifice that was made. Take that how that resonates. Oh, we got this King of Swords. Aquarius, an officer, a detective who's been invested, someone in the legal field or the medical field, a doctor for some of you. Strength, Leo energy, someone's going to hold back. We got holding back from a Queen of Pentacles who's sitting on the Devil. So someone's going to hold back from being paid by a Queen of Pentacles, or someone that's very toxic, or someone's going to hold back from someone who's very materialistic, would do anything for money, would pay anyone to do anything for money. There's some type of an investigation here. Someone could have paid somebody, like a private eye wants to hold back. Someone, a toxic female, take this how it resonates. This could be an ex, or this could be a partner, or this could be a mother figure for some of you who paid some type of private investigator to investigate someone, but they noticed that something was all based on lies. We got Taurus. And we got the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to come in quickly, a departure for some of you, travels, someone who's traveling with a lot of vigor, very passionate to give some type of news that has to do, for some of you, somebody wants to travel to go and take you out for some, and not take you out in like a sinister way. For some of you, is more like take you out like to eat, for drinks or something like that. A Hierophant, this could be a Taurus, this could be a higher level person for some of you. Somebody wants to come and wine and dine you. Because they see you as some type of Queen of Pentacles who lied. Seven of Swords. We got the Queen of Pentacles who tried to get away with something. There could be like a detective or somebody like that, or maybe not even a detective. It's almost like somebody even in a higher rank. What's higher than that? I mean, I'm sure they have to, because it goes higher and higher. But it's like somebody wants to talk to you about somebody that tried to put out a hit. It's almost like I'm seeing... There was this thing I saw online where detectives brought a man in and they're like, is there any reason why your wife would want to kill you? And this was a video. This was an interview. And they basically found out that the wife had set up this guy to be murdered for $100,000 or some shit. She wanted to inherit $100,000. Like, she wanted to steal. It was almost like $100,000 or $200,000. And she put out a hit on this man who she had just married. Take this however it resonates. And it's almost like somebody wants to like interview you. Like, they want to like talk to you about something that happened, that somebody planned a murder. This Empress in the reverse, who has to walk away from a situation. 8 could be significant. 83 could be significant. 38 could be significant. We got out of greed because they wanted to steal something, and you're going to be very happy. The Sun. For some of you, it's energy, something about Tucson. Someone could have been trying to steal something that has to do with an inheritance that a child was going to receive if you died. This Queen of Cups energy, this could be a daughter for some of you, was supposed to receive something if you died, and somebody wanted to like make that happen so they could receive it faster. They are in shame, regret, remorse, and resentment. They're going to be disappointed because they wanted to receive the Six of Pentacles. This is what they wanted to receive. And for some of you, there's evidence on what they wanted to receive and what they were planning to do in order to receive something. They were invested in this. They were loyal to this cause. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Bomba Ekut, and there's going to be a pause. Something about Apollo, something about Sao Paulo, Brazil. Brazil's been very present for you. Bomba Ekut, Bomba Ekut, Bomba Ekut. Ace of Pentacles, they saw this as a financial opportunity of a lifetime. They were like, oh, what do we do? Someone's a psycho, man. What do we do? My stomach hurts. When murder comes in, or people like with murder, someone was willing to carry out a murder. Like on some timeline, energetically speaking, this would have happened had someone not had the will to live. Something about live. Something about Livonia. Something about Olivia. Something about you. Are you Etruscan or something like that? First place, I know now. Sex with someone that you know. A speeding violation in the reverse. Someone will not be receiving a speeding violation. A sexless relationship in the reverse. Someone is actually going to be in some type of a sex-based relationship. It is toxic. Full moon rituals. I got that download last night. You stand out in the reverse, someone who does not stand out, or someone did a full moon ritual so that you won't stand out, so that you don't look a certain way. Someone's been like, I got this download. So there's this weird person that I met a while ago, and I've noticed like from time to time, she messages me around the full moon, and this person's just playing some type of weird game in her mind. But it's curious to me because, again, it's every full moon, or not every full moon. It's definitely not every full moon, but every time she's messages me, it's around the full moon. For some of you, you could notice that somebody has been communicating with you right around the full moon. It's part of their ritual work. And maybe this is not somebody that communicates with you all the time. It's not every full moon, but maybe every few months. Every few months since I met this person, she pretends like she wants a tarot reading. She's never booked a tarot reading, but every few months she'll message me like, oh, I really want a tarot reading. I told her to stop communicating with me. She, again, doesn't respect because she's in an Empress in the reverse with the devil. So for some of you, there's something like that, and something about child neglect is coming in. We got someone's crooked grandmother is involved in a situation. For some of you, someone will be losing their grandmother. For some of you, it is time to go on your own in the reverse. For some of you, someone can't go on their own. They do it for the gram. For some of you, I also got this download the other day of someone who pretends to be very close with their mother or their grandmother. It's all for show. They don't give two shits about their grandmother or their mother, but it's like a Jezebel spirit. It's like they want to pretend like they're so close to their family. They love their family. They're codependent on energies. They stole money from your purse or your wallet in the reverse. For some of you, somebody wants to steal money from your purse or your wallet. We got an abandoned building or an abandoned property. Something about a hotel is coming in. We got some type of karma is going to happen to somebody. They are snitching on each other. They are going to be snitching on each other. I got that download yesterday. Outsiders are exposing everything. It's about fucking time, my lovies. 01, 11, 15, all the devilish shit they were doing, toxic energies, especially if they work in the courts or the legal system. On the same page. Everybody's on the same page. Center stage. You cannot truly support someone that you envy. You cannot truly support someone that you envy. We got someone who is smitten. They want to show you who they truly are. Somebody wants to, the letter Y wants to troll you. They've been trolling you. They've been writing to you from fake accounts, but they want to show you who they truly are. Boom. We got the letter P who's in the reverse. Issues with the letter P. We got 40s. Someone's been drinking a lot. For some of you, a cop that's been drinking a lot. That came in yesterday. We got the lovers. Gemini, the choice, the lovers. Below your pay grade. For some of you, there's a choice that's below your pay grade. I want to see you again. I told you, what did Spirit give us earlier? A crooked reverend for some of you. Everything came in earlier for a reason, remember? Spirit gave us something about a crooked reverend, or a reverend came in. We got the letter T, U, and V. They were using frequency weapons. It's in the reverse. They stopped using frequency weapons. The last 2 years have been fucking crazy, I tell you. I'm like, I love my work. I love what I do. And I'm totally committed to this. But that's happened to me. People try to poison me in the gym. We got board games. The truth was told. Dios Padre. Dios Padre, Dios Hijo, y Dios Espíritu Santo. We got 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I tell you. You know, my lovies, I gotta be honest with you. God gave us this download the other day. I would not be surprised if who they call Satan is actually like, especially in religious context, who they call Satan. I would not be surprised if one day we find out that Satan is actually the good one, and whoever they are worshiping in these temples is actually not to be worshipped. Because if you look, again, my family grew up in the church. They all grew up. We grew up. My grandparents were deep in. They were deep in. And you see what happens in these temples. the sexual harassment, the gossip, the slander, the abuse, especially of children and the innocent. They try to outcast people. What happens in these temples? It got you questioning. For me, the download I got earlier today, you would wonder what they really worshiping, the energy, energetically speaking. How the fuck do you have such an institution that's so powerful? So many children have been raped, molested, the youth. They're in communities that are falling apart. How do you have so much money and your people are still fucking starving? Talk about Marvin. You see these mega churches. I'm getting a download of a place I grew up. It's like, compared to the houses there, that was a mega cathedral. You have all these poor people and this mega center here. What does this really like represent? When people here they can't even something about arcana. They can't even afford to pay their rent. A lot of these people are in fucking housing assistance. And you got this mega center here. What is it all really about? Everything is coming in for a reason. Everyone thinks they are a sweetheart, but they are actually a monster. Everyone thinks they are a sweetheart, but they are actually a monster. Their best friend is fond of you. Bonnie and Clyde, this energy, I mean, everybody's snitching on each other. Is it in the upright or is it in the reverse? It's in the upright. Even Bonnie and Clyde are going to snitch on each other. Everyone's snitching on each other, apparently. Bonnie and Clyde will snitch on each other in this case. They don't want me to say it. A software engineer and Bonnie and Clyde are going to snitch on each other. Someone who lives in their fear. Asking your children in the reverse. They will not be asking your children anymore. If somebody was asking your children things they didn't have to be asking your children. We got the number 30, or the 30s could be significant. We got Slovakia, an issue with Slovakia for some of you. At a birthday party, something about your birthday has been very present for some of you. Something about your birthday, something about the president. We got Chamber of Commerce. I know now. Somebody knows now something about the Chamber of Commerce, something about you at a Chamber of Commerce. Take that how that resonates. We got a private tutor in the reverse, an issue with the private tutor for some of you. We got first place. They will always be a cheater. Someone will always be a first place cheater. For some of you, someone will always be a woman beater or an abusive spouse. Woman, man, take it how it resonates. Take that how it resonates. Sex with someone you know, and they will always be a cheater. And someone's having sex with someone you know for some of you. Bombay Coot, they will definitely always be a cheater, huh? We got coats. We got a federal case. It got old really quickly. They miss your presence. A Capricorn who was a fake friend. A baby changing station. And something about, the other day I was seeing the koalas on a baby station, on a baby changing station. Koalas could be significant for you. We got Luxembourg. I'm also getting the Luxembourg code. You can look at that. Something about the Luxembourg code and something about the Luxembourg. The Luxembourg. Helping someone that you would prefer to ignore. We got people helping people that they would prefer to ignore. When it comes to China, something about helping someone. For some of you, somebody could be helping someone that they would prefer to ignore when it comes to like China, setting the table, helping out around the house, things like that. 2 years ago, for some of you, 2 years ago, promises were all you heard. Patience is a virtue. And loud. Someone that was trying to find dirt on someone to make them look bad in their place. I told you somebody was making shit up about you that doesn't even exist. It's like, since when is it negative to finish your fucking degree and be a struggling student? And take a little bit of a sacrifice so you could go and do other things in life. Since when does Downey, something about Downey police, something about Downey. Since when does that warrant attacks? For some of you, it's like something like that. For some of you, something about your taxes is coming in. People trying to attack you with your taxes or saying that you don't pay your taxes. It's like, since when does being a struggling whatever you were in order to sacrifice so that you can make other things happen and ask for support while you were trying to make things happen for your children, for yourself, for your life, for your partner, whatever the case may be. Something about maybe you were trying to take RBT training. Maybe you were building up your portfolio. Maybe you didn't have a lot of clients. Since when does struggling and not smuggling make you a bad person? Trying to better yourself, taking the time to do the inner work. Since when, only for jerks, does that make you a bad person? Someone worthy of attacking. Someone worthy of tracking. It's like, what the fuck? High value in the reverse. Only people that don't see the right value of something. Quantity over quality. Something about Qualcomm. Boom. That's all I got for you, my lovies. What say you, I say true. What say you, I see you. 011955. That's enough because we could go forever. Something about Trevor. Something about Travis. You know what, my lovies? Actually, somebody wants to put it in your butt. Excuse me. Someone who's fucking toxic. No offense. I burped. When I burp, that's usually someone who has really negative emotions. Something about a Laotian. Something about a Scorpio. In on a fucking hit for hire plot on an innocent person. Like, you want to put it in whose butt? Please, my love. Please. Go talk to God. Go talk to... Tonsil stones? For those of you got tonsil stones, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club, my lovies. I don't know how to get rid of them shits. You know what I was doing, my lovies? We ain't screwing around. You know what I was doing, my lovies? We gotta be a little bit of a... you know what I was doing, my lovies? I was using the water pick. That hurts. And it doesn't work. I need... you know what it does work, but it just takes time. For some of you, if you need water pick, my lovies, a water pick works, but it just takes time, and you have to put it on the lowest setting and get used to it because your tonsils are very sensitive. For some of you, that tonsil stone energy has been very present. They should go and ask La Santa Muerte if they deserve to put it in your butt. I wonder what the Santa Muerte would tell them. What would you tell them, Santa Muerte? I want to see this. Because somebody thinks it's funny to say they want to put it in your butt. They're very disrespectful. Like, very, very, very perverted energy in all types of ways, not just sexually. Santa Muerte. They want to put it in someone's butt. What do you say to that, my lovey? You're unwise and defeated. 5 of Swords in the reverse. The Hermit in the reverse. They're unwise. They're trying to cloak themselves. Someone is in depression as well, an obsession. Someone's always watching you as well. I'm getting the Hermit in a very creepy way. Someone's an unwise elder for some of you. 5 of Swords in the reverse. They got to give up the bullshit. They got to give this up. They got to give it up. Someone who's envious of your light. Someone who wanted to try to defeat you. Somebody who is like a sexual thing. For some of you, this is someone of the same sex. They wanted to try to like have sex with you or lure you into some bullshit. For some of you, somebody wanted to, especially as a female, they wanted to try to harvest your sacral chakra energy. There it is. They wanted to try to harvest your sacral chakra energy, and they were waiting. The Knight of Wands is sex. The High Priestess. Capricorn. 6 of Cups. The Tower. Of this emotionally unstable man, a dark-skinned man, Scorpio. What did I say? Scorpio. There it is. And this is technically all death-related energy because Scorpio is death. They don't even know how to read the signs trying to school you. Fuck out of here. Somebody that wants to post they wanted to deposit money for you. They want to deposit money. Keep your money. Keep your funny money. Nobody wants your money. No one wants your money. Somebody was trying to cause towers in your life and your stability and your practicality to then say that they come to save you. An emotionally unstable person who has serious sex. Who are we talking about? The Santa Muerte. Who loves you? The Santa Muerte. I don't play about anything I'm saying. People need to watch what they say. I don't play about anything I'm saying. I am a daughter of death. I am a lover of death. I surrendered to death a long time ago. Death was sent to kill me. You heard that thing? Death was sent to kill me. And you know what death did? They protected me. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. I am not kidding about anything I'm saying. I am not playing with the saints. I don't play with the saints. Death is here. Death is always here. Death has no fear. Death controls the portal of life. Even if you think you're the biggest gangster, you have to go through death. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. I'm not kidding about anything I'm saying. Death will take action. It's like, try it. This is like tempting somebody. Because some people think they're funny. They think they're funny. They think they're funny. An Empress in the reverse. They think they're funny. They think they're funny. It's like, you are outranked, sweetheart. Male, female, take this how it resonates. Seven of Swords, trying to get away with some bullshit, paying death on a daughter of death or son of death. Are you, someone's so dumb. They're not. Go have sex for money. That's what you like to do. Or go sleep around. Maybe for some of you, someone does have sex for money. For others, and no disrespect for those who do that. It is what it is. That's your choice. For others, someone's just messy. They're just messy. Someone traveling to go and do death rituals on a child of death. And they're invested in this bullshit. Or trying to like cause death in your life, or trying to cause endings in your life. Gemini, the choice, the lovers. Archangel Raphael protects your pathway. Papa Legba protects your pathway. Someone thinks they have a relationship with Papa Legba. They are an Empress in the reverse. They have no relationship or true relationship with anything because they're distorted. And karma is here. Boom. I don't kid about anything I'm saying. I don't kid about anything I'm saying. This is not a joke to me. This is not a joke to me. That's all I got for you. No, wait, hold on. But we do it with style and love and class. So they're not a harassment suit against a prostitute. We have... What is this? What's this, my lovies? A light, a lantern. This is reminding me of a lantern. So we're gonna, something about the honeycomb and something about the beehive. We have community. Oh yeah, honeycomb, beehive, community, Aquarius. Some type of community for some of you. Beehive working, shining light over a community for some of you. We have an opening of an emotional space for some of you when it comes to a Sagittarius. The sun right in the middle again. Clarity over all situations. We have Yemaya, cutting off a Virgo for some of you. The scissors over, for some of you, the scissors, there could actually be somebody had some type of like plastic surgery in August or September. August 23rd through September 22nd could be significant. Somebody has some type of surgery. I'm getting this as like nip tuck and shit like that. Somebody has some type of surgery recently. A Virgo could be significant. Yemaya is over a Libra, a Virgo, and a Leo. It's like a Leo is in denial about having to travel. Waters, emotional, traveling through murky waters, especially when it comes to sex change operations or serious like liposuction came in, Botox came in for some of you. So we definitely have people like trying to heal, especially from surgeries for some of you, because things are really heavy right now. Things are really heavy, especially for a Libra or a Virgo, or September 23rd through September 22nd could be significant for you. September 23rd through September 22nd. What I really wanted to say was August 23rd through October 23rd. But for some of you, September 22nd and 23rd in particular. We got a strawberry over a Scorpio and a Libra. So for some of you, a very sweet transformation happening when it comes to a Scorpio and a Libra. or justice and the end of a procedure for some of you, or Saturn energy. We have a light being shared or shown. For some of you, ice cream over an Aries. For some of you, being treated very nicely. A lot of energy in the subconscious, a lot of energy in the subconscious mind, a lot of energy when it comes to yourself, a lot of energy when it comes to your values. We got 0, 4, and 6. For some of you, you're making different choices and karma is on your side when it comes to your self-love, your self-development, changing your mind or your belief systems about things, especially when it comes to work. You're being treated very nice. Ice cream is over a significant amount of your time. For some of you, something about ice cream. Okay, for some of you, like all types of ice cream shops. For some of you, someone or you could own something that has to do with an ice cream shop, or you work at an ice cream shop. Something about ice cream shops and like being very sweet. For some of you, it could just be that there was a sweet period in a work situation, especially until April or May. For some of you, May 20th could be significant for you. The beginning of Taurus season for some of you, or the end. For some of you, the beginning of Taurus season, that would be April 20th. But for some of you, the end of Taurus season, May 20th. You have a very sweet time right now, because this is kind of already started for some of you. Or actually, for some of you from Pisces season, February 19th, all the way through the end of Taurus season is going to be a very sweet period for you. A lot of energy of transformation. And it starts with a community, especially a community that you are meeting in January. January through May for some of you is going to be very important. You have happiness here. For some of you, you have an arrogant community having a great fall between January and May of next year. And it's all opened up by something that's going to be revealed by this end of this Sagittarius season. So by the 21st of this month. And then there's going to be some type of lag period for some of you, all the way from January, maybe even until February. And then February is going to like kickstart something about a Kickstarter for some of you. Something about a fundraiser is coming in. Something about Hellraiser is coming in. Something about Helga. Someone with a secret sanctuary for some of you. Anyways, that's all we've got for you. A sanctuary? A secret sanctuary? I was actually... Something about the obituaries. Somebody's doing like some type of weird ritual in a sanctuary. They can call something a sanctuary. They're doing a weird ritual every so often to bring death. I don't know. Again, everything is coming in for a reason. I'm not saying anything by playing. Something about by playing? I don't know. Someone's gonna go insane. Ay, ay, ay. All they do is lie. All they do is spy. Someone's a delusional, my lovies. That's sad. You could be so many things in your life. Why not be Spirit's husband or Spirit's wife? I don't know, my lovies. Je sais pas, mais on est ici. Someone speaks French. Anyways, that's all we've got for you. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. You know why? Because your spirit friends love you. Your spirit friends absolutely love you. Especially La Santa Muerte. Your sister friend loves you. They're so fucking scared. For some of you, people are scared because it's like they don't want to believe that La Santa Muerte loves you because they're in fear, because it's the truth. So they try to use the energy that protects you and loves you out of all of the energies, because for some of you have a pantheon that's with you 24/7, 365. But they don't want to believe it. Something about Kevin. They don't want to believe it. They don't want to believe it. They want to think that they're stronger than God. They don't know how to let go of their demons. Someone has stinky semen. You are in self-love mode and you have to remain calm. That's your self-love. You remain calm. You know how to move through all types of storms. You know how to live through all types of cultures. You know how to live through all types of societies. You've been here before and you'll be here some more for a really long time. And luck is always on your side. No matter what other people perceive, their perception and their projections. That's about them. That's about to end. You have a big gift coming in for some of you. That's all you got. That's all you got, my lovies. The gift comes from within. God loves you. I'm telling you. I'm not saying anything by kidding. La Santa Muerte loves you. God loves you. Archangel Gabriel loves you. If you believe in Christ, Christ loves you. If you believe in Buddha, Buddha loves you. If you believe your ancestors are always present with you, they absolutely fucking love you. Why? Because you are a loyal and committed soul to the highest good. You don't want any harm for anybody, even if you have delusionals wishing harm on you, thinking they're good people, thinking they have some type of judgment over your life. No, they don't. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever, my lovies. Peace.